you know that one simple video can bring in better customers and better job applicants at the same time? In this video, I'm going to show you the exact kind of video that a small business can make. Even if you're super busy, not super techy, or you're really just not that excited about being on camera. This is going to help you attract the right people without spending more on marketing. Hey, I'm Jess, and a couple of years ago, the businesses that I was helping, they were honestly just running themselves ragged. They were trying to bring in new customers while they were also trying to hire good people, and they were just posting nonstop on social media. They were rewriting job ads and they were boosting posts, and they were still coming up short. Once I showed them how to use one simple video to reveal really the heart of their business, everything shifted. Customers started trusting them faster, and the right applicants, they began showing up without all the pressure and the chaos. And the best part, you don't need a lot of fancy gear or a big budget to do any of this. Today I'm going to break it down into 4 simple steps so that you can create one video that attracts both the customers and the applicants. And don't worry, we're going to keep it pretty darn simple. So it's simple, it's practical, and it's doable for pretty much any small business. So step 1 is about showing the real people behind the business. And honestly, this shift alone will put you ahead of probably 90% of the companies out there. Because most businesses, they're leading with logos and stock photos, that stiff corporate message. But people aren't going to trust that perfected, polished look. They want to trust people. And you might be wondering, all right, well, how am I actually going to create this film? No worries, we're going to make this super simple. First of all, we're going to start by just capturing small, simple moments, like a team member greeting a customer, or 2 people solving a problem together, laughing in the break room, or maybe even a behind the scenes prep, if it's food or if it's packaging something, whatever it is, just kind of behind the scenes. Maybe even a celebration or a high five. Don't overthink it. You're not trying to create some fancy footage. You just want to show what it is truly like the heartbeat of the business. And the heartbeat of the business, those are your people. The reason this works is because customers connect faster when they know who they're buying from. And applicants, they're just going to feel better about knowing the people they might actually work with. In either case, both groups are going to build trust instantly. And once you show your people, the next step is just showing what it actually feels like to be around them. Step 2 is sharing the feeling of being part of your business. Because people don't make decisions on information alone. They decide based on how something makes them feel. Think about the atmosphere you want to highlight. Is it family-like? Is it fun, supportive? Is it fast-paced? Are you encouraging? So instead of saying something like, we have a great team, show it. Show it with a moment of encouragement, or a team member training another team member. Show the small wins, even busy moments, kindness and patience in the work environment. Just those little things matter. And those little things say so much without having to say so much. Then you might be wondering, do customers even care about this? Yes. Customers trust businesses who take care of their people. Think about it. Are you more likely to work with a company that takes care of their people, that you see positive and happy people in that environment? Or are you more likely to work with a company or business that treats their employees like crap, and those people are just not happy to be there? Well, the first one, right? You would rather work with something where they enjoy the environment. It's a reflection of it. All right, so now that people can see your team and they feel your culture, the next step is just helping them understand the work itself. So step 3 is where the video really starts doing the double duty. This is the part that speaks to both the customer and the applicant at the very same time. You're going to show simple, honest clips of your team doing their jobs. And I kind of hinted on this earlier, but whether you're packaging an order or preparing food, loading equipment or stocking shelves, repairing something, really anything hands-on, like building, fixing, cleaning, or creating. These micro moments are answering silent questions. The questions for the customers are, do they know what they're doing? Can I trust them? They're all asking that. And those visuals, they're going to show that, yeah, you know what you're doing. This is a process that you're familiar with. And as far as for the applicants, they're going to want to know what a normal day looks like. Well, if you're doing those actions, they're going to see what a normal day looks like. They're going to determine whether or not they're going to enjoy the job or what skills it's going to take to actually do the job because they're watching you do it. And then you might be thinking, do these shots have to be perfect? No, not at all. No, real is better than perfect. Think about Instagram. Think about TikTok and YouTube. And the videos that go viral are more realistic and they're less polished, right? The more real they are, the more they connect with the individuals. Step 4 is where everything ties itself together into a repeatable system that you can use again and again. So again, step 4, this is when the whole system comes together. You're going to use the same visuals, so the same footage, but 2 versions of the talking parts. One for the customer and one for the applicant. This saves time, but it doubles your reach. So on the customer side, you're going to talk about your mission and your value, why people trust you, how your team treats customers, and what makes your business special. Just keep it honest and simple. And as far as for the applicant, you're going to speak more towards the culture and the team support, the different growth opportunities, who thrives there, and what to expect from the job. Help them imagine themselves fitting into that environment. Now with this structure, 1 set of visuals, 2 intros, 1 for the customer, 1 for the applicant, 2 outros, 1 for the customer, 1 for the applicant, and 1 repeatable filming day. So again, just 1 visual. So if you're thinking, do I need to film everything twice? No, you only change the message, not the footage or the film itself. This system gives you a strong marketing video plus a strong recruiting video. It's consistent with your message and it builds trust, which consistency and trust are going to provide clarity to both the customer and the applicant. Plus, it is way, way less stressful. Let's talk about what this means for your business moving forward. Now that you can see how 1 simple video can really attract both the customers and the applicants, when you show your people, your culture, your daily work, and you create this clear and simple message, it makes it easier for the audience to trust you. In return, that's going to build up the quality of applicants going forward, and your customers are going to feel more connected. By doing that, you build a brand that feels real and approachable, which helps it to grow. And the best part, anyone can do this, even a small team, even someone with a super busy schedule, because it is simple and it is repeatable. If you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe because I'll have more simple video ideas to help you grow your business and serve your community. Of course, attract the right people without adding all that extra stress. All right, thanks for being here. Keep things simple, show who you really are, and you'll attract the right people every single time.